Good morning, everybody. It's Tony Captions on. It's about 4:45 in the morning, and I've just got out the shower. I think they thought I was nuts having a shower that early. Sorting myself out at 4. I've been sitting here doing. How many did I do? I did. Oh, 1, 2. I did 2 and 2 completes and 2 half completes. Sudokus. So I thought, rather than sit and do those, I may as well go and jump in the shower. So I asked the nurse, and this time in the morning. They don't know I've heard Bird, do they? Anyway, it is the endoscopy today, finally. Hopefully I got everything right. And I'll go and have an endoscopy. Yesterday, my throat was like Freddie the Frog. It was really bad. And the lump here that keeps objecting to my putting food in. Putting my 2-sided socks on, and I'm all set. Yesterday, all of my kids came, 3 of them, and still pops into my head, you know, should have been 5, even Alfred wanted 5. Outfit of the day legs. So, should have been 5 kids. We didn't. Thanks to what? Idiots. Anyway, they were all here, and it was absolutely lovely to have them here. My daughter is just naturally beautiful. She's got this inherited olive skin. Where am I looking? From my grandmother, I think, who was Spanish. And Alfie and I often said we should have called her Olive because of that skin. And there you go. I'm glad we didn't. Olivia might have been nice. But somebody's snoring. I've got to turn off if somebody speaks. Because I can't get them on camera and quite right there, I shouldn't. Even if it's only listening to them. So I'm already just going to bunch my hair up in a band. I have been hallucinating quite a bit. And yesterday it was a man leaning over me. Not anybody I recognised. I guess an older man wearing a hat, a black hat. I was sitting in a chair, and I could have sworn he was leaning over me, and then I saw people in the corner that were leaning over me, and my son said, "Do you think your medication's too strong?" And I said, "Well, no, because I'm not having as much medication as I was having at home, prescribed. They're not, I don't have the blister packs, so I'm having the very basic medication. I do have the patches on. Yes, they're still there on my shoulders. Snoring and whistling. So I do have the patches on my shoulders, but they're the same strength, so I don't see why that would be an issue. All of a sudden, oromorph, I have as little as I can of oromorph, and it's probably just 2 or 3 shots a day when things are pretty bad. But as you know, I'm sort of relegated to my bedroom, or I have been, when things are out of this realm, so to speak, and certainly the last 3 weeks have seen me stuck in that bedroom through the pain, the back pain, through this, through the fact that there's no coal in the old steam engine to give it energy, because I wasn't eating, and black dog, as Winston Churchill used to say. He suffered badly from depression, so I'm the black dog of depression. Depression, is it depression? I'm reacting to my life as it is. 3 years ago, just over 3 years ago, it's over that because of COVID. So let's say getting on for 4 years ago, I was with Alfie for 6 or 7 hours a day. I was making him soups and bread and all sorts every day to take with me. And of course that's no longer there, I was no longer there. And I feel that I'm not grounded anymore. I don't tell anybody to pull me back to earth, plant my feet on the ground and make me stay there. I've lost it, and therefore I've lost my grounding, I've lost my soulmate, I've lost the love of my life, and there's nothing I can do except try and live for the kids, and I've been doing that, but how long can a person go on feeling so isolated that they've got nobody else around to act as a sounding board, to hold them, tell them everything's going to be okay? And certainly had Alf been there when the state I was in the last few weeks, he would have had me straight to the doctors, straight to the hospital. But Woody, I am, as somebody said, a stubborn old goat. I really am. And I know something is wrong because of the swallowing. And I know something is wrong because of my stomach and the horrible, gurgling, ridiculous sound it's making constantly. And I know something is wrong with my back because of the perpetual pain. So where do we go? Where do we go from here? The consultant at Solihull for my back pain certainly has recommended injections. I don't know whether they would be. Somebody mentioned that they would be perhaps cortisone injections. I don't know. I'm not medical, but you know, instead of looking at me as parts that need to be reassembled, look at me as a whole. You know, it's the stomach. I've had diarrhea for 3 weeks. Every time I had a hot cup of coffee or tea, every time I ate even a couple of biscuits, it ran straight through me. So that's gradually died down now. But why did it happen in the first place? You know, why? There's got to be a reason why. And it needs to be addressed. Just as there has to be a reason why all this is a problem again. But we know with Barrett's esophagus, maybe that's the issue again. Maybe the old gullet needs a good old stretch, you know. And as for my back, like I said, maybe the injections, I don't know. Maybe continuing with the patches that aren't useless, because when I left them off, I've experienced a lot of pain, so they are necessary. I just want somebody to look at me, my body as a whole, and think, what can we do to help with all these issues? Because I've been trying to help myself. And of course the low mood, the very low mood, I don't think it could go much lower than it did. I've been pulled out of this a little because I've been pulled out of it. I want to go home, but I'd like it to be going home feeling well, not even feeling like this, you know. I'm certainly not hallucinating. I think I said to the doctor yesterday, am I going nuts? Am I? Anyway, I'll catch you all later. The endoscopy today, maybe this morning, in which case I'll just come on and wave to you. Sending you lots of love, all of you, most of you, the majority of you, and I'll speak to you later on. Bye bye.